Every morning the alarm rings, and in that moment you have two choices. Go back to sleep and dream, or get up and chase that dream. We've all heard it before. Stay motivated, be inspired, find your passion. But here's the truth no one tells you. Motivation is a lie if it's your only fuel. Motivation is like a spark. It comes and goes. It burns bright for a moment, and then fades. One day you feel like taking on the world. The next day you can't even get out of bed. So what's the real secret to success? Consistency, discipline, daily action, no matter how you feel. That's the rule winners live by. Think of the student who studies every night, not just before exams. Think of the athlete who trains every day, not just before the big game. Think of the entrepreneur who works even when there's no applause, no spotlight, no guarantee of success. What do they have in common? They don't wait for motivation, they show up every single day. Motivation is a mood, but discipline is a decision. Let me ask you something. Do you think champions feel motivated every morning to train in the cold? Do you think writers feel inspired every day to write their best work? No, but they show up. They push through the pain, they master the boring, and that's what separates the average from the great. Person A waits for the right moment. Person B creates the right moment. Person A watches another video for inspiration. Person B is already in the gym. Person A says, I'll start tomorrow. Person B says, I started yesterday, and I'm not stopping. You will never always be motivated. You have to learn to be disciplined. Here's the secret nobody talks about. Small steps repeated daily create massive change. Read 10 pages a day. That's 12 full books a year. Work out for 30 minutes a day. That's over 180 hours of fitness. Write 1 page a day. You'll have a full book in 4 months. And the best part, you don't need motivation for any of this. Just routine, just discipline, just the decision to show up again and again and again. Success is not about what you do once in a while. It's what you do every single day when no one's watching, because real growth, it happens in the boring, unseen, silent moments when you do the work. Even when your heart isn't in it, even when your body is tired, even when your mind says stop. That's discipline, that's consistency, that's what builds empires. Discipline over motivation, habits over hype. Routine over random energy. So ask yourself today, are you waiting to feel like it? Or will you take action regardless of how you feel? Because if you only work when you're motivated, you'll lose to the person who works when they're not. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be the best. You just need to be consistent, day by day, step by step. Success will follow, because discipline will take you where motivation never could. You say you want success. You say you want to change your life. But here's the question no one asks you: what are you doing with your time? Because success isn't just about talent or luck. It's about how you manage your 24 hours. We all get the same time, 400 seconds in a day. But the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful, it's how they use those seconds. Some waste it scrolling through endless feeds, lost in entertainment, busy being busy, but not productive. While others are locked in, focused, turning minutes into momentum. You want to be successful. Then you need to respect time like it's your most valuable currency, because it is. You can lose money and earn it back. You can lose energy and rest it back, but once time is gone, it's gone forever. Winners don't find time, they make time. They don't say I'm too busy, they say it's not a priority, and that one mindset shift changes everything. When you master time management, you master your life. You stop reacting and start controlling. You stop being pulled in every direction and start moving with intention. Wake up earlier. Plan your day before it starts. Say no to things that don't serve your purpose, because every yes to distraction is a no to your destiny. And remember, being busy is not the same as being productive. Anyone can be busy, but few can stay focused. Few can block the noise. Few can look at a clock and say, I own my time. Time doesn't own me. You don't need 10 more hours in a day. You just need to use the ones you already have with discipline and direction. So stop waiting for the right time, because the right time is now. This hour, this minute, this moment. How you use it, will decide how your life turns out. Master time, and you'll master success. We live in a world of now. Fast food, fast money, instant likes, instant results. But the truth is, success doesn't come instantly. If you want to achieve something real, if you want to build something that lasts, you have to learn the power of delayed gratification. It means saying no today so you can say yes tomorrow. It means skipping the party to work on your craft. It means saving money instead of spending it on things that fade. It means choosing discipline over comfort, growth over pleasure, purpose over distractions. Most people won't wait. They want rewards without effort, results without sacrifice. But that's not how greatness works. Look at the most successful people in the world. They didn't chase what was easy. They sacrificed years of comfort for decades of freedom, because they understood something most people never will. Temporary pain creates permanent power. Every time you choose to wait, to hold off, to grind instead of indulge, you're building a stronger version of yourself. You're training your mind to lead, not follow. Your future self is watching you. Will they thank you for your choices or blame you for your excuses? You see, the problem isn't that success is hard. The problem is too many people quit because they don't get results fast enough. But champions, they trust the process. They fall in love with the hustle, not just the prize. They know if they keep going, if they keep showing up, their time will come. So the next time you feel tempted to take the easy way, pause, breathe, and remember this. You weren't born for easy. You were built for extraordinary. Every small sacrifice today is an investment in the life you dream of. So delay the gratification, hold the line. And soon, very soon, the world will watch you rise. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. Everyone wants success. Everyone wants the results. But not everyone is willing to build the habits that create them. Because success isn't one big moment, it's thousands of small decisions made every single day. It's waking up early when you want to sleep in. It's choosing water when soda is easier. It's opening a book when your phone calls for you. It's writing one more page, taking one more step, putting in one more rep, even when no one's watching, even when no one's clapping. That's the difference. That's the gap between dreams and reality. Habits. Want to change your life? Change your daily routine, because what you do daily is what you become permanently. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to do it all at once. Start small. Be consistent. Let it grow, one habit at a time, one choice at a time. That's how legacies are built. Winners aren't born with better luck. They're built with better habits. They don't rely on feelings. They rely on systems. Discipline, routine, momentum, and once that momentum builds, it becomes unstoppable. So build habits that match the future you want, and break the ones that are pulling you away from it. Because in the end, you don't decide your future. You decide your habits, and they decide your future. Strong habits, strong life. Weak habits, wasted potential. So today, ask yourself, what are you repeating every day? Because whatever it is, that's your destiny in motion. Build wisely, build with purpose, and your success won't just be a goal, it will be a lifestyle. Life will test you, it will break you, it will push you to your knees and dare you to rise again. And in those moments, when everything feels heavy, when the world turns silent, only one thing will keep you going: mental toughness, not talent, not luck, not motivation, but your ability to keep moving forward when everything says stop. You see, the real battle isn't outside, it's inside. It's in your head. It's between the voice that says give up and the one that whispers just one more step. Champions are not built in comfort. They're forged in pressure, in failure, in pain, but they never break, because they've trained their minds to bend, not shatter. Mental toughness is waking up after failure and saying, I'm not done. It's hearing 100 no's and still believing in your yes. It's staying calm when chaos surrounds you, focused when the world is full of noise, unshaken when storms rise, because deep down you've made a choice to never be a victim, to never quit halfway, to never let your emotions control your mission. It's easy to act strong when everything's going right, but true strength shows when everything goes wrong, and you still refuse to fold. Mental toughness means you don't chase comfort, you chase growth. You embrace the hard days, because that's where you level up. Pain becomes fuel, doubt becomes fire, and obstacles, they become your training ground. So when the journey gets dark, when the road gets lonely, and your back is against the wall, don't run. Stand tall. Clench your fists. Look the challenge in the eye and say, I was built for this. Because you're not weak, you're not broken, you're not lost. You're just being tested, and every time you choose to fight back, you grow stronger. That's mental toughness. That's how warriors are made, and that's how success is earned. Conclusion. So what does it really take to succeed? Not luck, not shortcuts, not waiting for the right time. It takes discipline, the kind of discipline that shows up when motivation fades, the kind that keeps you consistent even on the days you don't feel like it. It takes mastering your time, treating every hour like an investment, because wasted time is wasted life. You don't need more hours. You just need to use them better. It takes delaying gratification, saying no today so you can say yes to something greater tomorrow. Sacrificing comfort now to build the freedom you dream of later. It takes building strong habits, because your future is not built in one big moment, it's built in the quiet daily routines that no one sees. And above all, it takes mental toughness, the strength to keep going when everything says quit, to rise when life knocks you down, to believe when no one else does. Discipline, time, patience, habits, mental strength. These are not just words, they are tools, weapons, foundations of greatness. You want success? Then stop waiting, start building, and never look back, because your future is watching and it's waiting to see if you're truly ready to earn it.